America. America. Hi. Pokemon Red, White, and Blue version where everything is America. Once again, for the 4th of July, I took Pokemon Red and changed everything in the game to a red, white, or blue type. The types this year are Fire, Rock, and Ice. Yeah, Rock isn't exactly white, but it's close enough. That means all Pokemon are either Fire, Rock, Ice, or a dual type combination of those, and every move in the game is also either Fire, Rock, or Ice. And to make it more fun, everything is completely random, and I'm going in completely blind, so I have no idea what anything is or what it will evolve into. Alright, let's get into it. I start off the run by picking up a Bulbasaur and naming it Miles because that is the only correct form of long distance measurement. Miles will be super handy in this run, being able to learn Leech Seed and some status effect moves to fall back on if the offensive move typings don't end up working out for us. And I learned my lesson in that last run, growth is really nice to have. In the first battle against the aliens, we learn Tackle is Fire type and so is Miles. So we get Stab off Tackle for the time being, but Tackle is resisted by about half the game, and here's a simplified type matchup chart if you want to see it. I'll also attempt to put it in the description below so you can reference it throughout the run. So Miles being Fire type isn't the worst thing in the world, but Ivysaur and Venusaur can be anything because typings do not follow evolution, so Miles probably won't hold on to that mono Fire typing the entire run. Right after leaving Pallet Town for the second time, I already have my other team member in mind. It's this Spearow. Spearow and Fearow being fast physical attackers will really help us utilize Rock type super effective spread over the game, and we find out immediately that Peck is Rock type, which is huge for the beginning game. We catch it and name it Bald. Shoutouts to all the bald men in America. And the Bald Eagles, they're important too. So Bald is dual Fire Ice type, which is really bad defensively, taking 4 times damage from rock moves. Pair that with Bald's not good defense stat, and I'm really hoping it changes types on evolution. We make it into Pewter after beating up all the bug catchers super quick. The junior trainer goes down really easy, and it's already time to take on Brock. I mean, I think we got this. Bulbasaur just kind of wins the early game. Let's go ahead and Leech Seed Geodude. Geodude resist. Does it resist Tackle, actually? It's one of those things. Tackle is Fire type. Let's swap into Bald. And Peck. Peck isn't doing much. Geodude might be Rock type. I kind of do want to see what Onix is because Onix is a one-stage Pokemon. So whatever it is what it's going to be. Fire is not very effective. Let's see what Rock is. Rock is super effective. So it's probably Fire type. I mean, it's got to be part Fire type. So probably not going to use Onix when we get the chance. But we beat Brock already to level 11 Bulbasaur and level 11 Spearow. You'll love to see it. Moving on to Mount Moon. No, I do not pick up the Magikarp from the incredibly reputable salesman. Yes, I know this is an American run and I should be supporting the economy, capitalism, all that. But I bought the Magikarp last year, and Gyarados ended up being arguably the worst type in the game, and I don't want to take that chance again. Miles did learn Vine Whip earlier, and it is Ice type. The typing itself isn't great, but it is good on Miles. Tackle is Fire type, and with Vine Whip being Ice type, Miles has great coverage, and it can still utilize its special stat. Part of the way through Mount Moon, Miles evolves, and its new typing is Ice Rock. It's not bad, not great, but just kind of a shift. I do kind of want to see what Raticate is because Hyper Fang can go pretty hard in these runs. It's weak to Rock, which is unsurprising, but before Bald can get Fury Attack going, Raticate hits a super effective Hyper Fang, meaning Hyper Fang is Rock type. That's both really scary and pretty sick. If we need to bench Bald because of bad typings later, looks like we can just replace it with Raticate. Making it out of Mount Moon, we go ahead and face Cerulean Rival, and his team isn't particularly noteworthy. We don't really need to know what anything is except maybe the Pidgeotto, but it's weak to Rock, so that's really all we need to know, and the rest of his team goes down easy enough. Moving up Nugget Bridge, Bald evolves into Fearow, and the moment of truth, it drops the Fire type and gains Rock. So that is a really good upgrade both defensively and offensively for that stab with Rock type moves. So yeah, we're definitely keeping Bald on the team now. We make it to Bill, and he's so impressed with the wonders of the US measurement system, he gives us a free cruise ticket, and like a true American, we ain't saying no to that. Coming back down to Cerulean, let's battle Misty. Let's just see what happens. I guess we gotta figure out what typing star you and Starmie are first. Let's use Peck. Okay, well, we know nothing. And Peck is super effective at Starmie. I mean, that doesn't really tell us anything. Let's try Fury Attack. Fury Attack's doing next to nothing, but it was neutral. Starmie's either Fire type or Dual Rock Fire type. We'll keep Bald in. Okay, yep, nice. Misty's down. America defeated Misty. Moving on to the Team Rocket member poorly hiding behind this house, let's go over the rules for this run. Rule number 1, I have to name my Pokemon something cool, like Bald. Rule number 2, no healing or items in battle. And rule number 3, trade evolutions evolve at level 50. Like my other holiday runs, all TMs and HMs are fair game in this run, so we can use the Dig TM we received from Team Rocket member if we want. Checking what Dig is in Diglett Tunnel, we find out that it's not rock type, so we probably won't be using that. Picking up Body Slam on the SS Ann, I go ahead and teach it to Miles over Vine Whip, and it ends up being Ice type as well, so we pretty much just upgraded Vine Whip, so that's nice. SS Ann Rival is super easy for Bald, everything is going down to Peck in one turn except for Charmeleon, but we hit back with a swag mirror move to finish it off. We had to. Patriotic swag. Let us take on Surge's Gym. Yay. We're gonna recruit Surge for the cause, yeah. But we have to beat him in battle first. Well, actually, first we have to figure out how to get to him. Oh, that's a reset. Curse you, Surge. He said, nope, I've already served this country once. I ain't doing it again. Surge, you have to join our side. Please, you're the only other American here. Pikachu's gonna be an easy 2-hit. I'm curious about Raichu. Let's go ahead and Leech Seed. Thunderbolt's not very effective against Ice Rock, so that means it could either be Fire, because of the weird typing glitch thing, or Ice. Alright, we seeded. Now let's get a Poison Powder going. Alright, swap into Bald. And Thunderbolt's not very effective. Alright, let's see what... I kind of want to use Thunderbolt against Raichu. Oh no! That's not good. Milkweed. Alright, Cut is Rock. That's pretty good. We might lose. We're gonna lose to Raichu spamming Thunderbolt. Yeah. So I'm willing to bet that Thunderbolt is probably Fire type because I don't think we truly resisted it. So let's come back and fight Surge later, or should we just try to? I tried to swag too much. Surge, we really need your help. Just help us out. You proved your worth. Please, just help America here. All right, Bald, come through for us. All right, Peck almost knocked it out. All right, cool. And with Lieutenant Surge now joining the cause, the aliens have Will Smith, Jeff Goldblum, and the Thunderbolting Raichu to be worried about. We do get Thunderbolt from that batch, but nothing on our team can learn it, and I don't think we're picking anything up later that can learn it either, so, I mean, we just have it just in case. Let's go through Rock Tunnel. Remember when I used a Voltorb, and when Voltorb used Explosion against the enemy Blastoise, it didn't knock the Blastoise out? That was so funny. Oh man, I forgot Repels. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna full send it. The true American way, just busting in and preparing later. Why prepare when you can just do something poorly? Like a true American. Heck, one-shotting everything in the game was definitely not on my bingo card for this run, but it's pretty cool that it's happening. Let's go ahead and take on Lavender Rival here. Yeah, we'll send out Bald first. Take on the aliens again. And Pidgeotto, I never remember what Pidgeotto's typing is, but apparently Rock is super effective against it, so that's nice. And I don't think we're going to see Pidgeotto on Rival's team after this, so it doesn't matter anymore. We will see Execute later. Rock was neutral? And Ice was neutral? So this is a pure Rock type. Let's swap into Miles. And Body Slam. Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me, dude. And Barrage must be, I guess, Ice type. This sucks. So the alien strategy is just to stall us out till America gives up. And we might. We have a very short attention span over here in America. We also sleep a lot, apparently. Alright, Body Slam. Knocks it out. Nice. Gyarados. Interested to see what this is. Dragon Rage hurts. All right, so it resists ice. Dragon Rage hurts. It's going to keep using... Okay. Yeah, please don't... What the heck? What is Gyarados? Holy cow. Maybe we should have used a Gyarados. And Hydro Pump is not very effective. It knocks us out anyway. So Gyarados is a threat for sure. Well, let's go pick up Swift. And we're going to... Yeah, we're going to teach it to Bald over Fury Attack. I'm hoping it's Rock type. If it's Rock type, we have an automatic upgrade on its Fire type. I mean, that's not bad, but Bald special is awful, so Peck is still our best move. So I head over to Celadon, pick up the Pokédoll, the fresh water, and since I'm worried about power points because of the last run, I'm picking up every elixir and ether I possibly can, including this one. With the fresh water, I head on into Saffron, pick up the TM for Psychic because we can use it in this run. Well, if we had anything that could alert it, so not right now. And head into the Fighting Dojo to pick up the possible last member of the team. But first we have to get past the Fighting Dojo leader and Hitmonlee's double kick, which turns out to be Rock type. But luckily it chooses to not do anything against Bald. Hitmonchan isn't that great and we get the win. And I'm sure you already know we're picking up Hitmonlee here and naming it a true American name, Jorts. Jorts ends up being dual rock fire type, which means not only does that double kick do super effective damage to almost everything in the game, but it's also getting stab. The only downside is Jorts' not good defense stat, which we can see here in a rematch against the Lavender Aliens. Swapping into Gyarados was a little scarier than I thought it would be, but double kick makes super quick work of the rest of his team. This is just what we needed at this point. Now, the natural question to ask is, should I bench Bald now? Bald and Jorts are both speedy physical attackers, but Jorts has the clear advantage here, not only with double kick hitting almost twice as hard as Peck, but Jorts is also quad resistant to fire, where Bald is only singular resistant? Double resistant? No, resistant? Bald is only resistant to ice. I hold on to Bald for now, mainly because I want to see what Drill Peck is. If Drill Peck is rock type, well, we're just going to have Bald and Jorts on the team. That's just too good to pass up. We're also holding out to see what type Miles evolves into, so the team is still up in the air at this point, except for Jorts.
Except you stay.
Miles learns Razor Leaf at the top of Pokemon Tower, and it is unfortunately Ice type, which is okay, I guess. It's an upgrade from Tackle no matter what, since it always crits and we get the stab from it. But we already have Body Slam, which is also Ice type, so I don't know. The road ahead is looking a little bumpy for Miles. Let's go ahead and train and evolve Miles just to see what we get. And moment of truth, Venusaur is pure fire type. That is okay. We no longer get stab on ice type moves, which sucks, but at least it's not dual fire ice type, I guess. Also reference back to when I said that Miles probably won't hold on to the mono fire typing. That aged poorly. Alright, now we need to see what Drill Peck is for Bald, and after training for quite a bit along the sea route south of Lavender, Bald learns Drill Peck over Mirror Move, and it is Ice type. So we get Stab at least, but it's not Rock type, which is what we really wanted to see. So unfortunately, Bald is being delegated to fly duties for now, once I remember to go grab the fly HM. While we were training Bald though, I had a thought. Wouldn't it be sick if Crabhammer ended up being Rock type? And I mean, even if it's not, Krabby and Kingler can learn so many strong TMs. Pretty sure we'll be covered. So I go catch a Krabby and name it Alaska, which is fitting because it ends up being Ice Rock type. Grabbing Surf from the Safari Zone, I go ahead and teach it to Alaska just to see, but it ends up being Ice type. So it gets stabbed, but Alaska doesn't have near the special compared to its attack, so we'll delegate it to the Surfing Friend. And let's go catch a new Krabby, and I of course named this one Hawaii, and I full send with TMs on Hawaii and teach it both Water Gun and Bubble Beam, which both end up being Ice type. What kind of luck is this that Surf, Water Gun, and Bubble Beam are all Ice type? At least we can teach over Water Gun and Bubble Beam though. I finally remembered to go pick up Fly, and by that I mean I had to walk all the way back to Celadon, and I definitely wasn't going to do that again. So I went and got Fly, taught it to Bald, and wouldn't you know it, it's Rock type. Alright, so Bald's back on the team. Hawaii needs some serious levels, so I put it into the daycare for a bit and get it out at level 25, and what is Vice Grip? It is Rock type. Nice. Vice Grip is already a pretty decent move on Krabby, but with it having Stab now and being super effective against almost everything in the game, it's looking really good. We train Hawaii up a bit more, and when it evolves, Hawaii becomes Rock Fire type. Alaska being Ice Rock type and Hawaii being Rock Fire type is not something I planned for in this run. I mean, how could I? It's all random, but it's really funny that it all worked out in the end. And the most important thing is we still have Stab Vice Grip. All right, we haven't had a major battle in a while. I almost forgot about Erica, to be honest, so let's go fight her now. Time to face Erica. Time to win against Erica. You know, about this time, I probably should start taking notes about what different Pokemon are, like type-wise. Vileplume, Victory Bell, Tangela, though, we won't see them ever again. No, I take that back. Victory Bell, there is a Victory Bell in Victory Road, but it's optional, and it looks like Vice Grip just kind of knocks it out anyway, so I think we're good. And Erica's down. Nice. Vileplume pretty much did that to itself. Well, I say that. I mean, I guess Vice Grip is kind of broken. Do we want to do Sylph now, or do we want to do Koga? Let's not get Toxic yet. Let's go ahead and do Sylph. Go ahead and get all this experience for all 4 of our members. The founding forefathers. Trademark. Nice. The founding forefathers. I'm funny. So I train a whole bunch in Sylph. Hawaii and Jorts are one-shotting so much. We learn what some of these types are. Arbok is Rock type, Psybeam is Fire type. I teach Mega Drain to Miles over Body Slam, and it ends up being Fire type, which brings Miles back to being balanced again. All right, so let's take on Sylph Rival. Miles is good for figuring out what the types are. So we'll leave Miles out in front. Let's use Mega Drain. All right, so that Mega Drain is super effective. Razor Leaf, it of course is not very effective. That means let's swap into Bald. And we're going to try Peck. Oh, super effective. All right, so Pidgeot is pure Ice type. That sucks for Rival. That's going to go down super easy. Let's try Swift. All right, Execute resists Fire, and Ice is neutral. All right, let's see how much Peck does. Is Peck neutral? Rock is neutral? Yes. Okay, so Execute is pure Rock. Gyarados, let's just leave Bolt out. All right, so it resists fire. Gyarados resists fire. Hydro Pump hurts. And resists fire and ice? That's not right. Let's put Hawaii out there and see how much Vice Grip does. It knocks it out, so Gyarados is fire ice type. That's really good for us. Fire ice type is quadric rock. It takes ×4 damage to rock. Alakazam, Moment of Truth, what are you? Confusion, we resist confusion, that's good. All right, Stomp, fire, it resists fire. Okay. Can we hit it with an ice type move? And ice is neutral. All right, Moment of Truth, does it... Alakazam is also pure rock. Charizard, let's go for Stomp. Oh, Rage is super... Rage is kind of busted. Rage is rock type. Oh, dang. All right, so it resists fire type. And let's try ice. We may just have to go into fighting it. Yeah, let's just go right into fighting it. Oh, dang. Rage hurts. Rage hurts. We're down to Miles. It resists fire type, so we need to go for Razor Leaf. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Ooh, I'm glad that hit. Okay, we about lost to Rage. That's insane. I don't know what Charizard is. I got too preoccupied with trying to survive. Does Charizard know Rage for the champion battle? Please say no. Charizard does in fact know Rage. One broken move. That's all he gets. One broken move. All right, let's fight Giovanni. Put Bald out in front. Get some info on Giovanni's team. We don't care what Nidorino is. Just get out of here. Actually, we don't care what Kangaskhan is either. Really. So we can fly on Kangaskhan. All right, Rhyhorn. What are you? Let's try Drill Peck. All right, it resists ice. Okay. Resist fire. Okay. That probably means it is... That means it's dual fire ice type. Double Kick's gonna knock it out. Yeah. I think that's what that means. Rock is super effective. Scratch hurt. Dang. All right, rolling kick. All right, rolling kick missed. Hawaii. Let's see. Stomp. Let's see what Stomp does. Stomp is not very effective. All right, so it resists fire. It resists ice. We're about to get. I just want to see. I just want to see. I just want to see. All right, it resists fire and ice. That means it is dual fire ice type, I believe. And that doesn't mean that it's actually, it resists both of those moves. It actually only resists ice. It's just that weird type thing for Gen 1, you know, that type glitch or whatever. Let's see, what did I learn? I already forgot. Charizard resisted something. Wasn't Charizard either pure rock, pure fire, or rock fire? Use a rock type move. Okay, well, there's my notes for Charizard. Use a rock type move. So that hasn't changed since vanilla. So at this point in the run, I think Gyarados, Rhyhorn, and Nidoqueen are fire ice solely because of the dual type misinformation bug. In essence, if a Pokemon is dual type and one of its types resists a move while another of its types is weak to it, the move hits for neutral, but the game states otherwise. So in this case, Nidoqueen quote unquote resisted Stomp, a fire type move, and Razor Leaf, an ice type move. Now, that's not possible, of course, so one of these is wrong. Since nothing is weak to ice-type moves to even trigger the misinformation bug, that means Stomp's resistance is wrong, and Stomp actually does neutral damage to Nidoqueen. So naturally, I think Nidoqueen is fire-ice, because fire resists fire, and ice is weak to fire. But it could also be rock-ice, and that goes for Rhyhorn and Gyarados as well, so keep that in mind. All right, time to go fight the rest of the gym leaders. All right, Koga time. I don't think any of his team is going to be that hard to beat, but we'll see. Bald might just fly sweep them all. I love Bald so much. As long as it doesn't get hit with a poison type move, because for some reason Bald is just a magnet to... Okay, Koga's down. All right, nice. Oh man, too easy. We'll go ahead and teach Toxic to Miles over Poison Powder. Yes, it is broken. Yes, I love it. All right, Slowbro resists fire. It actually resists ice. That means Slowbro is probably fire ice type.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
All right, Sabrina time. Let's see if we can just sweep with Hawaii. I mean, honestly, all our Pokemon's defense is so low, it shouldn't really matter what we use in terms of like rock type moves. Psychic hurts. Okay. That's good to know. I wonder what Psychic is. Alakazam used Reflect. That if it literally used anything, it could have won. Or I mean, not win. I mean, obviously you're not going to win. You're not going to beat America, but you could have at least knocked out Hawaii. Let's see. Let's get out of here. I wish I had Dig. Aha, there we go. Nope. There we go. All right. And let's fly back to Pewter. Pallet. All right, we're going to grab Blizzard. What can learn Blizzard? Only Hawaii. All right, I'm going to make the executive decision of getting rid of Stomp. Bubble Beam. Right? Yeah, Bubble Beam. I kind of want to see what it is. Blizzard is rock type. Oh boy, man. Oh man. Hawaii. Hawaii, you're gonna wreck the game now. All right, Blaine time. Can we just double kick everything and win? You know what? We haven't used Meditate yet this run. Maybe we should just go ahead and go into double kick. We still have our attack boost because Meditate carries over from level up. We just don't have any speed boost right now. Apparently it doesn't matter because we outspeed everything anyways. And Arcanine goes for... Okay, yeah, Blaine's down. George, you're broken, man. Rhydon comes out last, so I'm actually going to go with Bald and just try to sweep through his team until we get to Rhydon, just to see what Rhydon actually is. Because... Okay, Stomp doesn't hurt. I think it's Horn Attack that hurts really bad. All right, Dugtrio. It would. Please don't. No. Okay. Yeah, I should have expected that. Let's see. What is Dugtrio? Holy cow. Dugtrio is a monster. Please stop. Please be gentle. All right, we're through Dugtrio. All right, the rest of this team's just gonna go down. Thank you, Blizzard. Let's actually see what Rhydon is here. Stomp, it resists fire. Let's see if it resists ice. It does not resist ice. No, all right. And what about rock? Rock is super effective. That means it's either pure fire or rock fire type. Let's try a fire type move here. It did next to nothing. I'm assuming it's probably rock fire type. So we're gonna mark that down. All right, Giovanni's down. Ooh, Crab Hammer. I don't want to get rid of Guillotine because I'm obviously going to use that for champion. I mean, everyone should have saw that coming, so we're going to get rid of Stomp. And we got to go find out what Crab Hammer is. Crab Hammer's fire type. Okay. So at least it gets stab with Crab Hammer, and at least it's fire type. It could be worse. So we can use Crab Hammer against Pidgeot. That'd be fun. It'd just be a fun thing to do. What if we couldn't run for that Pidgey? It would knock us out. It'd be so funny. Let's see. Pidgeot is ice type. We're just going to go with this team. Yeah, we're just going to lead off with Bald, as we do. Bald can take out the Pidgeot. No problem. And we're just going to see what his team looks like. Good job. Now Pidgeot outspeeds with that agility. It did so much after that. Rhyhorn. I already figured out what Rhyhorn is. I think Fly should 2-hit it. Yeah. Stomp does not hurt. Horn attack is what hurts, so that's good. Execute is rock type, so no matter what, it's not going to be super effective or anything. Get rid of it with a few flies. And I held my breath there when I saw that solar beam. I wasn't sure what we were going to see. Gyarados is fire ice type. That means it's quad weak to rock, apparently. Maybe. Maybe not. Bite hurts. Bite hurts almost everything on the team. If it's fire ice type, Miles is probably not a good pick. We're going to go into Jorts here and just double kick it. It may not be fire ice type. It may be ice rock. I'm going to change that. I'm pretty sure it's ice rock. All right, Alakazam is pure rock type. So it doesn't really matter what we hit it with. Let's go into meditate here. Just meditate up a little bit while it reflects on what we're gonna do to it, I guess. I don't know. That was a bad joke. All right, Charizard. What are you? My notes literally say use a rock type move, so that's what we're gonna do. Slash hurts. Miles. Hawaii. All right, good. It went into rage. Okay, and Blizzard knocks it out. Okay. Man, all right, so I guess Slash must be rock type. It knocked out Miles, which is pure fire, and Jorts, which is rock fire. I'm pretty sure that means, yeah, Slash is rock type. That's huge. Huge for Champion. Champion has a really busted Charizard. I really doubt we can go through the Elite Four with the team we get right now. So I go into Victory Road, and even though we use a repel, we're not high enough level for it to work completely, which is kind of sad, but we make it through. I go get Strength on the Warden. I teach it to Alaska because it's my surfing friend, and Strength is rock type, which is huge. I won't teach it anything on the team right now, but we have it if we absolutely need it later on. Going back into Victory Road to train, we find out Dugong and Cloyster are both pure rock type, which kinda sucks. And Clamp is a rock type move, which makes me really worried for the Lorelei fight. We also find out Takedown is rock type, which makes me really worried for Lance's Aerodactyl. But you know what? We ain't scared. Let's go ahead and take on the league. The team is at level 42 and 43. What's the worst could that happen? It's America, baby. I'm going to lead off with Jorts against Lorelei, set up a whole bunch of meditate on the Dugong, and see what happens from there. I have no idea what to expect. We're going in super early, but let's just see what happens. Lorelei is the first defense for the aliens, an ice wall, if you will. Let's get Dugong damaged a little bit. Well, there we go. So Dugong's damaged a little bit. That's what we wanted to see, right? And let's swap into I guess Hawaii here and start going for blizzards. I guess it doesn't even knock it out. All right, yeah, We may not be ready for Lorelei yet, so let's go into Bald. And does Fly... Okay, Fly knocks it out. Thank goodness. We can get rid of... We can get rid of Peck, yeah. I'm going to reset here anyways, it doesn't matter. Is Spike Cannon rock type? Pretty sure Spike Cannon is also rock type. You love to see it. At least we kind of resist Aura Beam, I think. Cloyster is going to be a nightmare to fight. For real. Unless we can set up with... Unless we can set up against Dugong, Lorelei is going to be awful to fight. I am not excited for Lorelei. If she doesn't turn one takedown, we win, probably. Because we can do damage to her, meditate, and at least knock the Dugong out fairly quick. The only problem is when we get to Lance, Aerodactyl also knows takedown, and it's going to wreck the team. I have confidence about Agatha. I know, crazy. I probably shouldn't say that. But I do have confidence about Agatha potentially being relatively easy, maybe? Let's go back into Victory Road. So I go back in and train up some more. Miles learns growth, and I make the difficult choice of teaching over Leech Seed. Bald learns agility again, and we learn Lapras is either Fire Ice or Ice Rock. And I'm still not really happy with the level the team is at, so I go back and fight some of the overworld trainers we missed earlier on Cycling Road and East of Fuchsia. Everything is level 46. We have our standard issue American hat and sunglasses. Let's go right back in. All right, here we go. Lorelei time. Let's just go right into it. The icy wall of the aliens. We're about to take her out. Turn 1. Okay, well, Dugong missed. All right, well, that's something. Vice Grip knocks it out. All right, Dugong's down. All right, now we got Cloyster. It's going to be a 3-hit with Blizzard, but we survived that Spike Cannon. All right, Super Potion we don't like to see. Another Super Potion we don't like to see. A crit knocked it out. Okay, awesome. We're on to the Slowbro, which is Fire Ice. Let's go ahead and send out Jorts. This may be a bad decision, a bad play on my part, but we're going to go into Meditate. All right, what are we going to do? Not a whole lot. All right. We're going to keep using yeah, let's go to Double Kick now. I don't trust it. Holy cow, that's doing barely anything. Those withdrawals stacked up. But critical hit comes through. Let's go. All right, Jinx is going to be an easy knockout. Yeah, Double Kick just knocks her out. And Lapras is going to be an easy 1-hit. Holy cow, Lorelei is down. I did not expect her to be that easy. I need to focus. We haven't gotten anywhere yet. Okay. Breathe. Bruno. What do I know about Bruno's team? I have nothing written down for Bruno. Onyx is something. I'm not prepared. Bruno's team is really weak specially. So Miles will have something that can take out Bruno's defensive wall of the Elite Four. That's right. All right, Slam does nothing. All right, we can start setting up growth. We're going to start setting up growth. We're just going to sweep Bruno's team real quick. It's going to be no problem whatsoever. All right, Hitmonchan. I don't remember what Hitmonchan is, but I'm sure it'll go down to, yeah, a Razor Leaf easy. All right, Hitmonlee. Fire type. Fire knocks it out. Use a Mega Drain. Oh, never mind. Ooh. Oh, no, we missed. Okay. What? Stop missing. How are you missing so much? That was, what? All right, we need Mega Drain to heal up a lot. And that does it. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right, we still have all our special boosts because growth is awesome like that. Let's go into Razor Leaf. How much does Razor Leaf do? We should be able to knock it out unless the mission hurts. It does not. What are we even worried about? Bruno's down. Bruno's down. All right, get out of here. All right, now we got Agatha. Probably Jorts is our best bet. Maybe Bald. I almost just flew out of the Elite Four. I'm glad that's not an option. Agatha time. I mean, her ghost types. What is she planning to do to protect the aliens here? I mean, she can't really do much of... Maybe I shouldn't have tried setting up. Let's just swap into Bald here. Let's go for an agility real quick. All right, now we got speed. Fly just knocks out the Gengar. Holy cow. Oh man, what were we even worried about? Golbat is, what is Golbat? It doesn't matter. It does not matter what Golbat is. Hunter is rock type, so we're just gonna have to go for fly and hope for the best. All right, Arbok, I don't remember what Arbok is, but it should be an easy knockout, I think. Bite is gonna hurt. Bite knocks us out. All right, so we know Gengar is an easy knockout. Let's just go Vice Grip against Arbok here. All right, and as long as Gengar doesn't do anything crazy, Blizzard will knock it out. Please hit. Yes! All right, Agatha's down. Ooh, we are so close to winning this. Oh man, we just needed to get past Lorelei. Do I not have any revives? I don't have any more revives. I did not buy any more revives. All right, well, if we lose this, it's fine. We only used like 2 ether. We're good. Lance, Gyarados is Ice Rock, probably. So we're gonna use Bald and hope we outspeed and use Fly. The rest of his team, I have no idea. We should get, I didn't think about it. We should get an Aerodactyl, see what it was. Aerodactyl's takedown is gonna hurt, so we're gonna just have to knock it out with something. All right, Gyarados. Let's try for agility. We already outspeed Hyper Beam. Yep. Should have saw that coming. So, Jorts, can you double kick? All right, Dragon Rage is good. And you missed a double kick? How did you miss double kick? What is with these accuracy drops? What is happening? Hawaii's not going to be able to outspeed here. But let's just go for Blizzard. Hyper Beam's going to knock us out. Yep. This sucks. All right, Mega Drain. Wait, what is Gyarados? Ice Rock, probably? Oh, no, yeah. Fire is the one we need to use. Yeah. We need to use Fire type. Ah, you suck. Should have been using Toxic. All right, let's use some growths here. All right, Hyper Beam is obviously Rock type. Okay, so that sucks. We got past Lorelei at least. So we probably need to level up like a lot, unfortunately. Yeah, we do. So we go back to Cinnabar and fight some of these trainers out here, and I remember we have Strength and it's Rock type, so I teach that to Jorts over Rolling Kick, just for a little bit more power. And then not too long into training, Jorts learns High Jump Kick, and it is Rock type too, so I think Jorts is pretty well covered on the Rock type moves now. Alright, everything is now level 48. I remember to buy a whole bunch of revives. Lorelei, Bruno, and Agatha are all wins again. Let's rematch Lance. Really, Hawaii needs Blizzard, but we can work with Vice Grip if we had Harden all the way set up. So let's go for that. I mean, maybe. All right, rematch against Lance. Let's see what happens. This could go either way. All right, go into Harden. We did not survive. Harden or Hyper Beam. That's got to be Stab. That's got to be Stab Hyper Beam. Man, that sucks. All right, Strength. Strength almost knocks it out. If Strength gets a crit, we're good. All right, can we set up against Dragonair? Maybe. We're gonna have to just use Strength from here on out, and hope that Meditate's good enough. Please outspeed the Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl goes down. We got this. I think we got the yes! Yes, Lance is down. Holy cow. Oh man, we are so close. We are so close. We still have all of our rare candies. My heart is racing right now. I'm gonna go ahead and use rare candies. I'm afraid Bald is gonna have to sit this one out. I'm sorry, Bald. You are our mascot. Not mascot. That sounds bad. That sounds worse than what I meant. You are our not cheerleader. Is it mascot? I guess it is mascot. You are our mascot. It doesn't sound that bad if I say it in a better tone. Really, I should probably lead off with Jorts. Set up Meditate. And I think we got it. I think we can just sweep through the aliens real quick with full-on Meditate Jorts. Let's do this. This is an end to the epic battle between America and the aliens. Should have saw that one coming. We're gonna start doing hard. All right, we need to go into Blizzard now. All right, I think we can actually set up against the Alakazam here. And even if we, all right, that's all the way. Even if we level up, at least we have Harden behind us to survive the Hyper Beam from Gyarados that is inevitably coming. Blizzard just knocks out the Executor, easy peasy. All right, that's a level up. Will Blizzard? Blizzard misses, of course it does. Blizzard hits, knockout, nice. All right, now while we get the Charizard, which is really scary, but we just have to use a rock move. Oh no, Slash always crits. Oh dang. We might have just lost. Let's go into Toxic here. Rage is perfect. Okay, please hit, please hit, please hit. All right, we got hit. All right, nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's go into Growth. I think. Can Mega Drain heal? No, it doesn't. All right, that's fine. Let's go into Bald and Fly. We did it! Holy cow! We beat the aliens a second time! God bless America. Oh man, Bald, the mascot, pulled through. If we had not put Fly on Bald, it would not have been able to stall like that. That was glorious. That was truly glorious. What a truly glorious end to the epic battle between America and the aliens. Big thanks to Will Smith, Jeff Goldblum, and Lieutenant Surge for helping us out in spirit. Ball pulling through at the end was completely out of nowhere, and that's what we live for in these runs. What an awesome ending to an awesome challenge. Thank you so much for watching. Happy 4th to all who celebrate. Enjoy the weekend with your family and be safe out there. Up next in Pokemon Challenge runs, we're going to be doing something a little bit different with a randomized stat run. I've built a script that will go through the Pokemon in the game, take the base stats total, and then randomly redistribute all those stats around. So just for an example, here's Pinsir's and Magmar's vanilla stats and their newly randomized stats. And as always, everything is random and I'm going in completely blind except for Pinsir and Magmar and Meowth and something else that's only in blue, but this is Pokemon Red, so I wouldn't be able to use them anyways. So be sure to subscribe and be on the lookout for that run when it comes out. After that, I'll be doing a little more work in Pokemon Sokyo version and doing another run in it, so that's gonna be fun, and then we'll get right back into the typing challenges. Again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of your support on these videos. I will see you guys next time.